Welcome to the world of economics, a fascinating field that impacts every aspect of our lives. From the price of a cup of coffee to the cost of a new car, from the wages we earn to the taxes we pay, economics is everywhere. It's the study of how society uses its resources. It's about choices and decision-making. It's about scarcity and abundance. But most importantly, it's about understanding the world around us. Economics is not just about money. It's about people and their behaviors. It's about you and me, our families, our communities, and our world. It's about how we make decisions, how we interact with each other, and how we allocate our resources at the individual level. We make decisions every day about how to spend our money and our time. We weigh the costs and benefits of our choices, and we make trade-offs. At the business level, companies make decisions about what products to produce, how to produce them, and who to sell them to. They consider factors like costs, demand, competition, and regulation. So let's dive into the first question. What to produce? This question is at the heart of any economic system, and the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. It's dictated by a multitude of factors, each playing a crucial role in shaping the economic landscape. First, let's talk about consumer demand. This is the driving force behind the production of any good or service. If there's no demand, there's no incentive to produce. Imagine you're running a bakery. If your customers are clamoring for chocolate croissants but you're only making apple pies, you're not meeting the demand. You'd soon find your bakery empty and your business in trouble. Next, we have the availability of resources. Our world has finite resources, and how we choose to use them determines what can be produced. Think of a country rich in oil reserves. It makes economic sense for them to focus on petroleum production, as they have the natural resources to do so. But for a country with fertile land and a favorable climate, agricultural products might be a better fit. Technological capabilities also play a significant role in deciding what to produce. In the era of the Industrial Revolution, steam engines transformed industries, leading to an increase in the production of goods like textiles and iron. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing the impact of digital technology on the production of goods and services. From ebooks to digital art, technology has expanded what can be produced in ways we couldn't have imagined a few decades ago. To illustrate, let's consider a case study. In the late 21st century, the rise of smartphones influenced what electronics companies produced. As consumer demand for smartphones soared, companies like Apple and Samsung shifted their focus to meet this demand, harnessing their technological capabilities to create increasingly sophisticated devices. In conclusion, the decision of what to produce is a complex one, influenced by a multitude of factors. Whether it's consumer demand, the availability of resources, or technological capabilities, each plays a significant role in shaping the answer to what to produce. Next, we delve into the second question: how to produce. The how in economics is all about the methods and processes used to create goods and services. Several factors influence these decisions. Among them are labor, capital, and technology. Let's start with labor. This refers to the workforce available for production. If a country has a large, skilled labor force, it may opt for labor-intensive methods where human effort is the primary resource. For instance, in the handmade carpet industry of Iran, skilled artisans weave intricate designs, a process that can't be easily replaced by machines. Next, we have capital. This is the machinery, buildings, and other equipment used in production. Countries with significant capital resources may lean towards capital-intensive methods. The auto manufacturing industry, for instance, relies heavily on automated assembly lines to produce cars on a large scale. Last but not least, technology plays a crucial role. Advances in technology can lead to new, more efficient production methods. For example, the advent of 3D printing has revolutionized various industries, allowing for quicker and more cost-effective production of goods. Now, it's important to note that the choice between labor-intensive and capital-intensive methods isn't black and white. It's a balancing act determined by the relative costs of labor and capital, the nature of the product, and the level of technology available. Consider the case of a tech startup. Initially, they might rely heavily on a small, skilled team, labor-intensive. But as they grow and secure more funding, they could invest in advanced servers and software to automate processes, capital-intensive. As we explore these factors, it becomes evident that the how is not just about producing goods and services, but about doing so efficiently and sustainably. It's about harnessing available resources effectively, minimizing waste, and maximizing output. In conclusion, the question of how to produce is a complex one, influenced by various factors and having far-reaching implications. As we can see, the choice of production method can greatly impact economic efficiency and sustainability. Finally, we explore the third question, for whom to produce. This question is all about deciding who gets to consume the goods and services that an economy produces. The answer lies in the distribution of income and societal values that influence this distribution. Let's consider income distribution first. In an economy, income is distributed among households, and this distribution determines purchasing power. The more evenly distributed the income, the more people can afford to buy the goods and services produced. However, in reality, income distribution is often skewed, meaning a small percentage of the population holds a significant portion of the overall income. This can lead to a situation where luxury goods are produced in abundance while essential goods may be lacking. Now let's turn to societal values. These play a crucial role in determining for whom to produce. Societies value different things. Some prioritize wealth accumulation, while others might value equality or sustainability. For example, a society that values equality might implement policies to distribute income more evenly, enabling more people to consume goods and services. On the other hand, a society that values wealth accumulation might allow for a more skewed income distribution, leading to a focus on producing luxury goods for the wealthy. This brings us to the concepts of equity and efficiency. Equity refers to fairness in economic outcomes, while efficiency relates to maximizing the total output of goods and services. Finding the right balance between these two is tricky. If an economy leans too much towards efficiency, it might lead to a skewed income distribution. On the other hand, focusing too much on equity might discourage innovation and hard work, potentially reducing the overall output. For instance, consider Sweden, a country known for its commitment to social equality. It has policies in place to distribute income more evenly, enabling a larger portion of its population to consume goods and services. However, it also faces challenges in maintaining efficiency and encouraging economic growth. As we've learned, the question of whom to produce for is a delicate balance between fairness and efficiency. So, there we have it, the three fundamental economic questions. Let's take a moment to bring it all together. We started with the question, what to produce, which makes us ponder on the products and services that should be created based on society's needs and wants. It's a crucial decision that could influence the direction of an economy, determining the sectors that thrive and those that fall by the wayside. Next, we delved into how to produce. This question is all about the mechanisms of production. It's about weighing up efficiency against quality, automation against human labor, and short-term gains against long-term sustainability. The answers to this question shape the nature of our industries, the jobs we do, and the environmental impact of our actions. Lastly, we tackled for whom to produce. This question forces us to confront the reality of inequality and the distribution of wealth within our societies. It's about deciding who gets to enjoy the fruits of our economic endeavors and who might be left wanting. The answers to this question can either perpetuate existing disparities or help to bridge the gap. These three questions, seemingly simple on the surface, actually underpin the complex world of economics. They are intertwined, each influencing the other in a continuous cycle of decision-making and resource allocation. They are the essence of economic planning, the heart of every policy decision, and the backbone of every market transaction. Remember, economics is not just about numbers and graphs, it's about people and societies. It's about making choices that can improve lives and create a sustainable future. So the next time you buy a product, think about these questions. Consider the decisions that went into its creation and the wider implications of those choices. By understanding these questions, we gain valuable insights into the complex world of economics. Until next time, keep exploring the economic world around you.